Hey guys, Archon is here. Welcome to a new series called League of Learners, where I offer those who aren't at the highest elo some advice on how to become a better jungler. In this series, I will be going over a few mechanically basic tips on specific champions to help improve your play as a jungler in medium to low elo. In today's video, I'll be going over the Titan of the Depths, Nautilus. Nautilus is personally one of my favorite junglers, as he offers some great utility in either being able to be a frontline titan who can stick to enemy carries with his ridiculous 4 forms of CC, or offer great PO for his own carries. As for masteries when I play Nautilus, I usually like to go 5, 16, 9. Then when it comes to building him, I usually go the Ranger's Trailblazer with the Cinderhawk enchantment, and build this into a Righteous Glory and then adapt my build whether they're an AP or an AD comp. One of the first things I really want to talk to you about Nautilus is saving your Q or your anchor on a gank until they use their escape. Now what I mean by this is if you can walk into a lane and they are shoved, your passive is a root. If you can walk up and root them, and then if they need, some sort of escape such as flash or a lot of mobility AD carries are becoming popular with Tristana's W, Graves' dash, Lucian's dash. If you can wait until they use that escape and then use your Q to lock onto them, you'll almost guaranteed have a very successful gank in low elo. This has always been successful for me and I love using this. The second thing I want to talk to you about is activating your passive via a flash. You have to remember that your passive is a root after all. And one of the things that I'll occasionally do is if I miss a Q, or there's an opportunity to root someone and for my team to catch up to me, what I'll end up doing is I'll flash auto attack them for the root. This allows the rest of my team to catch up and also secure the kill. I know Mordekaiser's flash is down and Mordekaiser tends to overextend a little bit. So what I'm going to do is gank by lane and actually wait for Mordekaiser to come closer. And you have to be a little patient when it comes to this, but I believe he knows I'm in here in this clip, but for some reason he decides to ward this bush. And then when he decides to ward this bush, it's an easy Q into a passive root with an E for a slow and Riven gets the kill. Another successful gank. Now something I want to point out in this video is you have to absolutely watch your cooldowns. Now you see right there I missed my Q initiating and I don't want to quite do the flash root like I talked about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit all 3 of them with the root to root them in place, and then I'm going to ult Lee Sin since he seems to be the lowest. Now since we're turning it, I immediately flash away as not to be killed by Ezreal, and then I notice my W cooldown is actually coming off cooldown. I get kind of lucky here by not dying, but then immediately activate W into the Q to secure the Ezreal kill. Nautilus is a great solo queue pick in my opinion because he offers that great engagement ability and he also is just a great tank in general. Plus he doesn't have some of the weaknesses that he used to have in the old jungle. With the addition of the Ranger's Trailblazer and the Cinderhawk, he doesn't have that problem with early clear and isn't quite as susceptible to early ganks as he used to be. Alright guys, I hope some of these tips helped you, and I hope you use them on the field of justice to help carry yourself out of elo hell. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you just gave it a like and maybe possibly subscribe if you like, because I will be making more of these videos to kind of give you a little bit of advice on some more junglers, and there might be a few videos out there for a couple other things that I might go over. Alright, thanks guys.